I think for Microsoft to be successful, even though we were the first, we had a broader concept of software.
Becoming a millionaire doesn't happen overnight, and it doesn't usually come from luck. The truth is, behind every self-made millionaire, there are habits, consistent actions repeated day after day that compound over time into massive wealth. It's not about rare opportunities or secret formulas. It's about the small, daily disciplines that accumulate into extraordinary results. Today, we're going to break down the habits that separate those who stay stuck at $0 from those who build million-dollar lives. Habit uno: prioritizing income over comfort. The first habit is deceptively simple but profoundly powerful: prioritizing income creation over comfort. Millionaires often live below their means, delaying immediate gratification to invest in opportunities that grow wealth. While others spend their paychecks on consumer goods or lifestyle upgrades, they focus on generating more income. This habit doesn't mean they never enjoy life. It means they understand the difference between temporary pleasure and long-term freedom. Choosing work, investment, or learning over comfort consistently creates opportunities for exponential growth. Habit 2: daily learning and self-education. The wealthy invest heavily in themselves. Whether it's reading books, listening to podcasts, attending seminars, or learning new skills, they understand that knowledge compounds like money. Every hour spent improving expertise, understanding markets, or learning new strategies multiplies earning potential. While most people consume content passively or for entertainment, millionaires consume deliberately, seeking actionable knowledge they can apply immediately. This habit turns ordinary intelligence into practical power. Habit 3: setting clear financial goals. Millionaires set crystal clear financial goals with timelines and measurable outcomes. They don't rely on vague wishes or hope for wealth. Every dollar earned is directed toward achieving specific milestones, from paying off debt to investing in assets that generate cash flow. These goals act as a roadmap, providing focus and eliminating distractions. By tracking progress daily, weekly, and monthly, they adjust strategies and maintain momentum. Clear goals create accountability, and accountability transforms dreams into reality. Habit 4: consistent investing. Building wealth requires money to work for you, not just you working for money. Millionaires understand the power of consistent investing. Whether in stocks, real estate, or businesses, they invest early, regularly, and strategically, even if amounts are small initially. Over time, compounding returns magnify these efforts, turning modest contributions into substantial wealth. The habit of disciplined, consistent investing ensures that every paycheck contributes to long-term financial growth. Habit 5: controlling expenses and avoiding lifestyle inflation. Millionaires manage expenses carefully. As income rises, they resist lifestyle inflation, the urge to spend more simply because they earn more. They differentiate between necessities, wants, and investments, prioritizing spending that aligns with long-term goals. This habit allows them to accumulate capital faster, providing opportunities to invest in high-return assets. It also protects them during financial downturns, giving flexibility and resilience that average earners often lack. Habit 6: networking with the right people. Your network is your net worth, and millionaires understand this deeply. They surround themselves with ambitious, knowledgeable, and successful people who challenge them to grow. Networking isn't about collecting contacts. It's about building relationships that create mutual value. These connections provide opportunities, mentorship, collaborations, and insights that wouldn't be accessible otherwise. The habit of intentional networking accelerates learning and opens doors that money alone cannot buy. Habit 7: embracing calculated risk. Millionaires take risks, but they are calculated, not reckless. They analyze opportunities, understand potential downsides, and create strategies to minimize losses. Whether starting a business, investing in real estate, or entering a new market, they accept uncertainty as part of the growth process. This habit of embracing risk separates them from those who remain stuck in comfort zones, fearing failure. Without risk, wealth accumulation is slow, if not impossible. Habit 8: multiple streams of income. Millionaires rarely rely on a single source of income. They create multiple streams: businesses, investments, royalties, real estate, and side ventures that work together to generate wealth. Diversification reduces risk and increases potential returns. The habit of building multiple income streams ensures that even if one source falters, others sustain growth. making financial security and freedom more attainable. Habit 9. Maintaining discipline and consistency. Discipline is the backbone of wealth creation. Millionaires show up every day, even when motivation wanes. They maintain routines, track progress, and make decisions based on strategy, not emotion. Consistency compounds over months and years, turning small actions into monumental results. Without discipline, opportunities are wasted, plans derail, and potential never converts into actual wealth. Habit 6. Leveraging debt wisely. The wealthy use debt as a tool, not a trap. They borrow strategically to invest in assets that generate returns exceeding the cost of the loan. Real estate, business ventures, and investments are often financed through smart leverage, allowing them to control larger assets and amplify growth without risking personal savings. This habit transforms debt from a burden into a lever for building wealth faster than relying solely on earned income. Habit 11. Tracking and reviewing finances regularly. Millionaires know exactly where every dollar goes. They track income, expenses, investments, and liabilities meticulously. Regular review allows them to spot opportunities, reduce waste, and optimize growth. Without this habit, it's easy to overspend, miss investment chances, or underestimate risks. Tracking finances turns abstract numbers into actionable insights that directly influence wealth accumulation. Habit 12. Focusing on value creation. At the core of millionaire habits is a relentless focus on creating value. Wealth is a byproduct of serving others, solving problems, improving lives, or enhancing experiences. Millionaires invest time, skills, and resources in creating something people need and are willing to pay for. By focusing on value rather than short-term profit, they build businesses, investments, and careers that generate sustainable, long-term wealth. Habit 13. Practicing gratitude and mindset management. Many overlook the psychological habits behind wealth. Millionaires practice gratitude, maintain a growth mindset, and view challenges as opportunities. This mental discipline allows them to persevere during setbacks, see possibilities where others see obstacles, and stay motivated over decades. Wealth isn't just financial, it's emotional and psychological. Maintaining the right mindset ensures that they act consistently, learn from mistakes, and remain resilient in the face of adversity. Habit 14. Learning from failures quickly. No millionaire reached success without failures. The difference is in the response. Wealthy individuals analyze mistakes, extract lessons, and pivot quickly. They treat failure as a data point, not a verdict on ability. This habit reduces fear, accelerates learning, and improves decision-making over time. Those who dwell on setbacks rarely reach financial independence, while those who learn and adapt turn failures into stepping stones. Habit 15. Giving back and creating influence. Finally, millionaires often cultivate the habit of giving back. Philanthropy, mentorship, and influence amplify wealth indirectly. Helping others strengthens networks, builds reputation, and fosters opportunities. It also shifts perspective from scarcity to abundance, reinforcing behaviors that generate more wealth. Generosity, while seemingly unrelated to financial accumulation, often circles back in unexpected ways through partnerships, loyalty, and access to new ventures. Habit 16. Prioritizing health and energy. Millionaires understand that wealth isn't just about money, it's about the capacity to act, create, and make decisions. They invest in their health, nutrition, exercise, and mental well-being because high energy and mental clarity are essential for sustaining the habits that build wealth. Without physical and mental vitality, even the best strategies falter, opportunities are missed, and consistency breaks down. By treating health as an investment rather than an expense, they ensure they have the stamina to work smarter, take calculated risks, and maintain focus over the long term. This habit often separates those who accumulate wealth from those who burn out before reaching their goals. Going from $0 to millionaire isn't about luck or sudden breakthroughs, it's about habits, daily decisions, mindset, consistency, risk management, and relentless learning compound over time into extraordinary wealth. By prioritizing income creation, investing strategically, controlling expenses, leveraging networks, taking calculated risks, and focusing on value, anyone can create the conditions for financial success. The journey is rarely glamorous, but the payoff is enormous. Millionaires aren't born, they're built, one habit at a time. The most important lesson is this: success is not in the big moments, but in the small, repeated actions that become your lifestyle. Build these habits, stick with them, and over time, your results will reflect the discipline, patience, and strategy you've cultivated. Wealth isn't magic, it's habit.